Hello. This is going to be excruciating.
That's our mate Sanch.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Where's makeup? Get makeup in here.
Need a lot of it.
Keep that down. Keep that hat on.
Yes, director. I should probably explain why I'm wearing a hat. I've just got a really bad hairline at the moment.
At the moment.
Well, once we're famous, you can go to Turkey and
Yeah.
get it sorted.
This way?
We are outhouse.
No, yeah, that way. Sorry.
Oh, this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, I'm Jim,
And I'm Steve.
and we are from the band
Outhouse.
Yeah, lovely.
That's outhouse.
We are an indie rock band based in Kent.
Yeah. Bosh.
Le Bosch.
Okay. Outhouse originally started in the lounge of Jimmy and Dan's house. Jimmy and Dan are brothers. I've known Jimmy and Dan for most of my life. Through family, friends. Our dads are business partners. That's a good fact.
It's a great fact. Yeah, and then we knew James Smith as we used to work with him, and we knew he was a good musician, so we tagged him in. And again with Cal, we sort of known him a long time. Myself and Dan went to primary school with him, so we've again grown up knowing him and knew he was very good on the guitar, so again asked him along.
And I met him on the footy pitch, playing for the local football team.
So why are you called Outhouse?
We're called Outhouse because we practice in the outhouse, and this is the outhouse. Jimmy and Dan built it in lockdown.
Personally, yeah.
Yeah, you were there just
Working away.
working away, you and your brother.
Was there any other names you were going to call yourself?
Yeah, there was actually quite a few we were toying with before. There was Billy and the Trumpets, Pigeon Piss,
My favourite.
Steve and his Midnight Lads. Yeah, there was a few, but none of them quite hit. And we settled on...
On outhouse, or it actually means outside toilet.
So who's Dan?
Dan is firstly my brother. He is also the rhythm guitarist in the band.
You sound happy to that he's your brother?
No.
No. But he's very talented. He's got a soft heart. Got really soft lips. Anything else about Dan?
No, that's about it.
Yeah.
Sums him up.
Yeah.
Tell us about James Smith.
James Smith is our bass player.
Very talented man. He plays everything. He is very laid back. He is very creative. Very, very, very modest man.
Tell us about Cal.
Cal is the lead guitarist.
Would you say he's the papa?
He's the papa, yeah, he's the papa.
He doesn't like getting involved with any dramas or nonsense.
Keeps everyone in check.
Yeah. I do remember when Cal first turned up for practice and he played Live Forever and didn't get a chord wrong, and I remember standing there going, oh, you're bloody good.
You?
Me? You want to talk about me?
Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to say.
What did you say about me?
Well, he's bald, he's big, he's bald. So Steve is our vocalist, and he also dabbles on the guitar.
La,
He
la,
can
la.
also be known to dabble on the shaker egg, so keep your eyes peeled for that. He's a very talented singer, and he often gets a lot of attention at our gigs. So
From greasy men.
yeah, he gets a lot of attention at gigs, so it can be hard to prize him away at times.
It's the hairline, I think.
Is it airline?
Yeah, it's got to be the hairline.
Tell us about Jimmy.
Well, this man here, he plays
Too
the
much?
drum. Yeah, it probably.
It's too much.
Do you know what? It's probably
It's
too
overwhelming.
much to sort of talk about with Jim. What to say about Jimmy is he really is the organizer. He's the contact. He sorts all the gigs out. He sorts the money out. He does what everyone else doesn't want to do, to be honest. And he lugs around the drums every gig. So you know, bless him.
So how did you guys start out?
Our first gig was actually a family party where we were just playing in front of a few friends and family, and then we thought we'd branch out and play at a few local pubs, mainly doing covers and stuff, just, you know, starting out enjoying what we were doing.
Have you played any other venues other than pubs?
Yes, so we played weddings and parties, doing covers, and we started to write our own original music, started to release it, and we started to play in other venues, bigger venues like Tunbridge Wells Forum, and then we've recently just sold out our first London show in Shoreditch.
When we released Alive, we were fortunate enough that it was played on a couple of radio stations. So it was played on BBC Introducing Kent, which was pretty mind-blowing, and we didn't expect to get to that sort of level. We also were invited to do an interview for Tunbridge Wells Fringe Festival with BBC Kent, which was a great experience. And then shortly after, we were with Brooklyn's Radio in Surrey, which again was great. And so we've been on a few radio stations in the last year, which I don't think any of us would have expected.
So you mentioned new music. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so we released our debut single Alive back in June, which we're very pleased with.
Yes, it's very good. It's had listens in America, South America, Finland, Australia, all over the world. On Spotify, it's had over 17,000 streams. We have rammed it down the locals' necks, and they know it word for word, which we're very thankful for.
Yeah, we're also always writing new stuff, so we've got more stuff hopefully coming out sort of back end of this year into early next year. But yeah, there's always new stuff on the way, so exciting times.
What's the band's writing process?
So usually one of the boys will come in with some sort of riff on the guitar that they've been writing in their own time. Then we will start to sort of build around that. So I'll try and throw some drums over the top, and everyone will start to add their own little twang to it, and then Steve will sort of sit there trying to write the locals. Steve will then sit there writing the vocals for it, and then it all just seems to come together.
It's never just one person who writes it as well. With Alive, Cal came in and just started. He was like, "Boys, look, listen to this," and he went, "Diddling," and then we went, "Wow, that's quite something you've got there." And then we just made it a song. I think we had it ready in one session as well.
Yeah, it's quick.
Basically, yeah.
Very quick.
What's next for Outhouse?
So January 18th, we're playing at the O2 Academy in Islington. Tickets are available on Instagram, Facebook. Just go into the bio. They're £13.03.
Nice.
Tickets are selling fast.
Get them now.
Yes.
Yeah, and then next year we're hoping to continue playing some of the bigger gigs, and hopefully we'll have a few festivals to play in the summer.
So what's the dream for Outhouse?
I think we'd be lying if we said we didn't want to be a full-time band playing like huge venues with huge crowds, but realistically, we're just 5 normal men, and we just want to have fun. And when the fun stops, we'll stop.
Couldn't have put it better myself.
Yeah, cut.